Well, a couple of weeks ago, on a trip to Minsmere, we were hoping to see some rutting red deer on Westleton Heath, but on that occasion we couldn't find any red deer or the viewpoint. So this week we're at a place where you're not only guaranteed to see red deer, but also several other species too. We're here at Woburn Deer Park, and as you drive through the park to the parking area, deer are immediately on view. There are 9 species of deer in the park altogether. We were here a couple of years ago and we managed to see 4 on that occasion. It's mainly the red deer we're interested in today, hoping to get some red stag combat footage, but there's also Sika deer on view here too. There doesn't seem to be big herds of the Sika hinds like the red deer hinds, but there's certainly plenty of Sika stags on view as we drive in. Magnificent beast on view there. But also as we drove through the park we got views of these deer. These are paired David's deer. These deer are native to the subtropics of China and live in marshy areas, thus the mud wallow down there. We also got a brief glimpse of a black squirrel, which is a genetic mutation of the grey squirrel, and the first one was recorded here at Woburn in 1912. Okay, we just parked the car and here we are in the beautiful parkland of Woburn Abbey. The trees in the park are now turning from the greens of summer to the beautiful russet and gold of autumn. The entrance fee to the deer park also includes entrance to the garden if you want to. Just have to show the receipt at the shop. Okay, you're allowed to walk freely through the deer park as long as you stick to the designated mown tracks. And immediately there's plenty of roaring red stags around. I think we've got one stag running towards another one. I don't know if this is going to be an altercation. There's the other stag. I thought better of it. All this testosterone-fueled roaring is basically, especially these stags that are on their own, are basically saying to the hinds, listen to me, listen to how strong and powerful I am, and I'm the one that should be fathering your offspring. Red stags are a really deep roar, but also, you may have heard in the background there, a much higher pitched sound there, and that's actually the sound made by these Sika stags. The Sika deer rut takes place exactly at the same time as the reds, late September to November. Sika calves are born from May to late June, and red deer calves are born from May to July. As we're walking around the park, lots of these gouge marks are noticeable on the ground, and indeed there's a red stag gouging out turf there, and there's a Sika stag doing exactly the same. I haven't noticed many fallow deer here today. A buck down there, but there must have been a different part of the park. The most numerous deer by far here today are the red hinds, some of them with last year's youngsters. And these hinds are the objects of the red stag's desire, and they want to accumulate as big a harem as possible. As you walk around you just notice stags looking at you. Don't feel that threatened, but it can be a little bit intimidating. According to the British Deer Society website, during the rut and in certain circumstances male deer can look on people as rival males, and although even park deer have a natural fear of humans, they are quite inquisitive too. We've got these hinds just coming up to inspect us, and I don't think the stag is too happy about it. We're just staying very quiet with our backs to a tree. He's walking up towards us. I think he's going to be okay. It is an incredibly stressful time for male deer during the rut, trying to keep their arms together. Oh, he's just past us and he's keeping his harem together there. I'm just looking further down the field there. We've got quite a young stag with an impressive harem there. I don't think he's very old. His antlers are not very big. And just got this battle-scarred old boy just walking past us. Magnificent pair of antlers that is. You can roughly tell the age of a stag from the amount of points on their antlers. Off he goes. Well, we didn't manage to get any red stags fighting today, but we did get some footage of Sika stags who duly obliged, albeit slightly obscured by the grass there. But it's been a really enjoyable day, and I'll leave you with that. See you next time.